tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
Sound like some superheroes. Some black superheroes. Oh yeah. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
You need a role like me. Military mind state and I keep a you can label me a Huey P. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mecca. I refuse to let these dirty devils make Michael a beggar. A hero CEO, I will go Magneto for my people. Give me liberty and death, that is my credo, not my ego. Dressed in a tuxedo, into party, alter ego. Killed your leader in gazebo, did it for the people. Love what motivated, I did not do it for hatred. But I truly hate the devil, I cannot debate or fake it. I was asked a question and the asker thought it hard. If I was facing death and I could ask one thing of God, I would ask for every to be free here and abroad, and to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God, and to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God.
Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
Oh shit.
Our own kind took it from us. Money still reading, God we trust. Truthfully we envy, so why we so envious?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. Today we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First carry for Austin Eckler, who's a Colorado native. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. It's Eckler again. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. Finding room at midfield. And out across midfield down to the 45. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 45-yard line. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On 1st and 10, Herbert. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On 2nd down, Eckler.
That's true.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, 24 yards. And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. A nice run by him, don't get me wrong, but the blocking up front was a thing of beauty.
I think for an opening drive, how about that for an exclamation point? Just what you said. Good blocking, good vision, and he accelerated to the end zone.
Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Bro, what the hell is going on?
So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 27. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Wilson to throw. And behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Wanted that one.
How about that? Red man coverage. He decided to test him early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Wilson.
Good pass.
Down he goes. The former
Will he punt? Can he punt? Will he punt? Can he punt?
The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that?
There's
You
not.
get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go.
There's a hush indeed. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Man,
JC.
Sutton.
Man, I thought he'd have batted. We went for the pick.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Wilson gonna throw for it.
Not this time. Cancel that.
But it's incomplete. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for 2, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
The Charger drive about to get going. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. And that'll be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Running on first down, Eckler. And some room to maneuver. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chargers are able to strike for 6. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is up to 8. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
After one, 14-6 our score. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
God damn, Juicy. Stop going for the pick, my brother. Every time they go for the pick, it happens.
Inside the 5-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards.
Nice, good job. Right timing. So the other time wasn't the perfect timing, G.
And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that goes to the goal line. If you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Once more, here's Eckler. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defense in front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Oh, he got open after the fact.
Receiver, and he's brought down. Mike Purcell in there to get him for a
pass downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
On 4th down, Herbert. And Allen's got it. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. This is swung out to Eckler. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. They'll drop this one off to Eckler. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now.
It is so slight.
Justin Hopkins kicking off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson.
Albert Okwuegbunam, the intended target.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Now it's Wilson.
Oh, that's a pick!
Receiver, that's Tim Patrick. Finding room at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
Ooh, that's supposed to be a pick.
Now Wilson on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Thank you.
Into a double team, and it's
That's a game. You can quit now.
Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Herbert. Wide open. It's Allen, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. The final shot before the break for Herbert. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
And trying to fight the 2-man tackle. But this is a game, though. Game over. He's not coming back. None of that.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
These two teams making their final adjustments before coming out for the second half. And for the call, we go back out to Denver and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Ooh, he need to fumble that next time.
Not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Wilson. And that is incomplete here.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
Oh, I thought Darren James would have break it up.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now a carry for the former first-round pick of the Chargers. It's Melvin Gordon. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's out to the flat for Gordon. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here's Wilson.
Get to him.
He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up.
Get back in the backfield, fellas.
After the sack, Wilson.
Ooh, it's on lock. No fly zone.
Looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play, But sometimes
No fly zone, baby.
They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
No fly zone, baby. I'm getting that tag. Punt my ball. Punt my ball. Punt my ball. Don't go for it. Punt it. Punt it.
Nowhere to go outside.
Punt it or quit.
Backing up.
Man, this bum here. And back up, man. Back up, man.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson. He'll let this go deep for Sutton.
We don't want it, man. That's game, man. You can quit now. Thank you. Bye-bye. Next. Bye. Bye.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
I get back on my grind, man.
6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
With the business, West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Buffalo Bills.
Oh, I got ball first, damn.
And we are underway in Buffalo.
See what Carter can give me.
DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Oh, I got to deal with Von Miller. And a blitz.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
And look like not in crib.
And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Up the middle with Eckler. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 16. Herbert operating from the red zone. And that one complete to his receiver, Palmer. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. They'll try to pick up the first.
Ooh, he got off the block.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Eckler is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped.
That's some good defense.
Second and goal from inside the 5. They'll try the air now with Herbert.
That.
And it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Chargers have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
Let's go defense. Let's go defense.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen.
Good job, Joey.
Well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points. Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback and the expected
Good break up.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up
Punt the ball, bro. Punt the ball,
Excellent
bro.
defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
Allen going to go on 4th down. To the sideline.
Darwin James.
They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Allen. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
56.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And he completes it. To
What the hell is Jesse Jackson doing way back down? If he picked up, it's a trick.
19. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Allen going to throw. Out to the left there and complete to Howard. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Quarterback sneak.
Beating the tough yards.
Good stuff.
Their fullback. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. No dice for Sean McDermott and the offense. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights on in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did something with that.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, here's Eckler. And he'll be taken.
I got what I needed, don't matter.
First down yardage.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Herbert on first down now. Escaping.
Oh, my God. Oh, damn.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Here's Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he's able to get up here to the 26. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach at our EA Sports Studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. From the gun, Herbert on third down. Looking Austin Eckler's way again. And some room to run now.
Oh, I thought he'd pick up the block.
Taken down right at the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Allen's got it over the middle. And he's taken down inside the 30. Herbert setting up to throw on first down.
Ooh.
And it's intercepted. Tre'Davious
Hey, underneath. That's me.
take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Uzi played underneath that.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he'll be
That'd have been a pick, too.
Releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw again on second down, Allen. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
Well, cool of you.
Was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Allen on third.
Good bat, Darwin. I wanted to pick, though.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness.
That's 2 in a row. I really play defense, man. God damn. I dropped like that. Oh, that should be a 2-game win streak, boy. About to say, yeah, shit, get that right.
the dirty money where I miscount cause I'm off. Yeah, these bigger than a damn proxy. Call my he said, hit like nooks. You ain't scared of no, but you scared to put on your hood. Man, my like
I real good defense, man.
100 carats on my neck, my boy. That 100 bunny rabbits tryna get my boy. From the cabbage I collect, my boy. Heard you this gorillas, let me check, my boy. Say nothing silly, you regret.
I'm gonna go live on Twitch.
Cause we got banana on the my boy. And I can send it in a text.
Oh man.
Emoji with the flex, my boy. Personalize every threat.